David Weingard exemplifies the person who dares to dream of a better world, then dares to make that dream come true. And so, without further delay, I ask that you join me in honoring this year's Dare to Dream honoree, my friend and our inspiration, Mr. David Weingard.
Thank you, Rabbi Dan. Friends from 45 years ago, and he surprised me tonight, so it's really my privilege. It's my privilege to also be with all of you tonight and to meet so many people passionate about sharing this cause. As many of you know by now, I left Microsoft to start a company to scale the incredible support, compassion, and guidance given to me by a terrific nurse and diabetes educator named Cecilia after I was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes at the age of 36. I imagine the possibility of scaling her knowledge and compassion using technology to improve the health and lives of people with diabetes around the world. Thanks to so many people, many of them here tonight, working together over the last dozen years, Cecilia Health is thriving and has helped hundreds of thousands of people with diabetes. Though tonight, I'd like to talk about a different diabetes educator whose wisdom also impacted me greatly. The diabetes educator's name is Delaine, and she was a key person in developing and testing the Cecilia Health model in its formative years, working remotely from New England. She joined the team without ever meeting me in person. I didn't know her because she was so enthralled with our mission. Delaine would work regularly until midnight after she finished her day job in the hospital. At the time that we began working together, Delaine had been living with type 1 diabetes for over 35 years. From time to time, we got to talk as fellow type 1s outside of all the business stuff. One day, she said something to me which candidly took me by surprise and took me a long time to appreciate. She said, "I am such a better person because of diabetes and all that I have learned and the special people that I have met on the journey. I am grateful for it," meaning diabetes. Over time, her wisdom started to seep in. In the course of the last decade, I have met so many people who were involved, caring, and passionate about positively impacting the present and the future of diabetes. This includes people in pharmaceutical and medical device companies, health plans, provider groups, entrepreneurs, nonprofits like DRI, strategic organizations with moonshot dreams like Startup Health, investors, physicians, people with diabetes, their families and their friends who join us during the 24/7 endless and challenging cycles of living with this disease. It is now I who am grateful and can appreciate the goodness and care of the diabetes community and all of its citizens, and how my own life, in my own core being, outside of all the diabetes medical stuff, is so much richer for being part of it. All of you have to do is join me in appreciating Delaine's wisdom, is look to your left and right. Go ahead, just do it. Look to your right and left. I expect that 100% of you will see other people like yourselves who want to do everything they can to prevent, manage, and cure diabetes. DRIF has brought us together tonight, and with its help, we will find a cure for diabetes. In the meantime, let's not forget to appreciate the goodness and beauty of the people sharing our journey. Thank you.